Social media, or as I like to call it, anti-social media, is killing you, okay? Much like this creeper was trying to do to Uncle Boobs. It's killing you, dude. Social media is killing you. It's ruining your life. It's ruining a lot of people's lives, dude. Oh, dude, we got a farm.
Yeah,
That's
I got
awesome.
some things here. I was just collecting dirt to see what the layout is I wanted to use. Because this is far enough away that we won't hear it at home.
I was about to say, dude, speaking of hearing it at home, a lot of people on social media are like these chickens right here. Non-stop. They just don't shut up. And nothing they have to say is valuable. So don't listen to it. That's all I got. No, I'm just kidding. You got any pressing, burning things you want to say about social media? I've got a lot, so.
I was just thinking about which chicken was trying to convince you that the world was flat.
Probably all of them.
Yeah, probably.
Is there a ladder in here?
No, there isn't.
With wine?
I can make one.
They can't use ladders, can they?
I don't think so.
Okay, they're not smart enough for that yet.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice, thanks, bro. So yeah, anything you want to say about social media?
No, you start.
Okay.
You got a lot more to say, so
Yeah, sounds
I'll just
good.
spread mine out in between yours, like some good toe cheese.
Oh man, okay. Good lord. So first of all, for young people especially, people who are impressionable and people who think it's reasonable to listen to others' opinions, which I would agree, it is reasonable to listen to the opinions of like close friends and family and stuff like that. But one of the big problems that a lot of people run into on social media is you falsely align people that you don't know with being your friends, or as I like to call it, your tribe. Okay? So
Yeah,
let's
that's
just
accurate.
say, as an example, you post on Twitter, or I guess you post on X. You post on X. I like pizza. I think pizza is the best food. It's my favorite. And you post that, okay?
Dude, I just know everything that's gonna come out through your fucking mouth, Jesus Christ.
And there's like 100 people who comment on your post saying, "What the heck is wrong with you? You're stupid. Pizza's the worst food. What is wrong with you? Why would you ever think pizza's a good food? Pizza's terrible." And that's all the comments you're seeing. And you're like, holy crap. Am I insane for thinking pizza is good? What's wrong with me? All of these people think pizza's bad, so I should think pizza's bad, you know? And it like warps your brain into thinking that you are the 1% for thinking pizza is good, you know? And this could apply to anything. And the problem is that these people who are commenting pizza is the worst food of all time, they're not your friends. They're not your tribe. Social media is comprised of like everybody in the world with a phone. And that's a lot of people. So basically what I'm trying to say here is don't listen to people on social media. It's anti-social media, dude. And the problem is the vast majority of people who commented on a lot of stuff like that are just straight up, they have some sort of a mental deficiency, dude. I think social media is the cause of a lot of like undiagnosed and unnamed mental disorders at this current point in time.
Yeah.
Like just straight facts, dude. Just straight facts.
Yeah.
Bro.
Straight facts. You just keep saying. I was just sitting here thinking about, this is so good. This is such a good video for telling people not to listen to people on social media.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I like things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like little jokies like that. Just doing the opposite of what you're telling people to do.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Is YouTube as much social media though?
Yeah, absolutely. You get people who get super crazy on here.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. No, I've seen a lot of it. I used to watch like debates for fun, but now it's just like once I stopped watching them, I was like, wow, I feel better. So
We found a ship, bro.
we found a ship. Oh wait, it is the one we already found off stream.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, bro.
Wait, those sakura trees. That wood's really dark. I'm gonna go chop one down and see what it looks like as planks. And that pizza one, that actually didn't go where I was expecting. I thought you were gonna be like, you make the tweet, I like pizza,
Bro.
and then somebody replies, so you hate pies?
Oh yeah, no, that's a really good. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good too. There's a diamond in here, bro. There's lapis. There's iron. This is a good ship.
Sweet. Yeah. I would have never known that those were in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah. It's wild. It's wacky cuckoo.
Is there any other like part of this ship I should try?
Ow.
Should I try and dig this out of the ground, or is there nothing? in
Okay. the wood seemed really dark, but now that I turned it into planks, it's fucking pink. It is
Yeah, yeah, that's how those
pink.
go.
Oh,
Yep. Sorry, bro.
I wanted dark wood.
Get some
God
spruce.
damn it.
Find spruce
Yeah,
trees, dude.
I might have to go look for that. Anyway, continue.
Yeah. So yeah, basically just know that the people who are commenting on your social media posts being super negative, those are not your tribe. Those are not your people. So do not listen to them. They are your enemy most of the time. And they are psychopaths. So don't listen to them. And just a real quick thing too, to kind of explain why everybody on social media seems like they're so psychotic. Are you familiar with the bell curve principle? How that works?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. So if you at home have never heard of this before, basically, you know what? I can make it with some blocks, actually. Let's do that.
It just starts building a penis. Because the head of it looks like a bell.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's one way you can go about it. We'll build a pee-pee.
That's funny.
No, I
That's
mean,
good.
it's called the bell curve theory because the line graph looks like a bell. And I'll show you guys in just a second. Row, row, row your boat gently to the farm. When I am at Olive Garden, I always want more parm.
Nice.
Hello.
Hey. Yeah, I wrote the coordinates down just so I could go see where the hell Spruce is.
Yeah.
And then I can find my way
Wait,
back.
come back. Come sleep.
Oh.
It's nighttime.
I figured I was going to be rowing for a long time if I forgot you came back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can sleep in the pee-pee bed.
Oh, hell yeah. I actually colored that myself with my own bodily fluids.
Oh,
It was really
delicious.
sweaty.
Oh, delicious.
How delicious.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, I'm going to go find some fucking spruce.
Sounds good, dude. All right, viewers. I'm going to make a bell curve for you, okay? I'm going to make it in front of the bamboo right here. Here we go. What?
I'm just imagining the cuts that are going to be in the video for this. Alright, here we go. And it's just complete silence for like 10 minutes straight.
Nah, I won't be too long.
Yeah, I know. But if I say that, then it's going to sound like that's how much you cut out. Guys, I'm really slow at building blocks. I'm farting. Fuck. I found an island that's full of birch. That's not what I want. Why is there an birch island?
Son of a birch.
Birch. Can there at least be like dark oak here? So I can like salvage this trip.
Okay, here we go, guys. Oh, wait. Actually, hold on. I forgot something. I need the little thingy at the top so it looks like Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Sponsor us, Taco Bell, please.
That would be amazing. I love Taco Bell.
Me too, dude.
I was just gonna say, yeah.
Nachos Bel Grande,
dude. You must be on the lower end of the bell.
Nachos Bel Grundle, dude.
Bel Grundle. Oh man.
I don't know why it's my
Everything-
favorite word now.
Grundle.
Yeah. Ever since
You're
you talked
welcome.
about your meaty grundle in that
Yeah.
first episode.
Yeah, there was
All
this old.
Oh, no, go ahead, sir.
There was this old YouTube channel that had like 100 subs or something. Came across it. It was called like Grundle Talks or something. It was just a dude putting on like a troll voice talking about things.
That's great.
And yeah, I think that's where I got Grundle from. I was like, what the fuck's a Grundle? And I think he explained it.
I love that.
Yeah, it's very obscure.
All right, viewers. So this is my wooden bell. Okay. So I'm gonna explain this bell curve principle. All of humanity is represented by this bell. This is a graph here, guys, okay? And let's just say we're talking about pizza, okay? How everybody feels about pizza is represented by this bell curve graph, okay? On the left side here is absolute hatred for pizza, and on the right side here is absolute love for pizza. And in the middle here is people who are like, yeah, pizza's okay, pretty good.
5 out of 10. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's people who feel like so-so about pizza or neutral is in the middle. That's the majority of people. Neutral. Okay? And then as you get towards the edges here, it's like, okay, I like pizza or I hate pizza. I should say I like pizza or I guess I dislike pizza a little bit. Then you move down here and it's like, I really like pizza. And over here, I really dislike pizza. And as you get towards the edges, it becomes a pretty steep drop off now. And now it's like, I detest pizza. And here I love pizza. And then this little tiny edge here, this little fringe, Pizza is the absolute worst food of all time. Anyone who likes pizza is a
Alright, I'm
terrorist.
open for you.
What?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't muted. Shit, I forgot I unmuted.
That's all good.
Yeah, I already know where your explanation was going, so I was talking to someone in the background. Sorry.
Yeah. Sounds good. No problem. And on this side, this little tiny fringe here is I absolutely love pizza. And anyone who thinks pizza is anything less than the best food in the world is a terrorist. Okay. So this is the bell curve. And this principle can be applied to anything. So when you make that post on Twitter about saying, I like pizza, it's my favorite food, okay? If there's, let's just say 2 billion people on the planet, just a random number I'm throwing out there. Let's say there's 2 billion people on the planet who feel some kind of way about pizza. The vast majority of people are going to be somewhere in this center area, either neutral about pizza, kind of like pizza, or kind of don't like pizza. That's the vast majority of people, okay? Only the very small minority absolutely hates or absolutely completely loves pizza. But because there's so many people, instead of just being 1 or 2 people, because there's so many people who feel this way about pizza, this little tiny fringe is now, let's just say, like 100,000 people instead of being 1 or 2. Because there's so many people who have an opinion on pizza, okay? And the people...
Also,
oh, sorry, go ahead.
the people who have the most extreme opinions are the loudest. And
That's exactly
the way
what I was gonna
humans work, if you have a negative opinion, you say it a lot louder than your positive opinions.
Yes, exactly what I was going to say. Yep, 100%. So, the people who are responding to your post about pizza are these people in the very edge fringe. And because so many people feel some kind of way about pizza, there's way more people who are absolute psychotic extremists about so many different topics, whether it be pizza or Taylor Swift or politics or whatever. So people who are commenting, the vast majority of people who are commenting on social media posts is this little tiny fringe right here. It's a very small percentage of the overall population who's commenting all the time on stuff because social media is their life and they have a mental illness of some kind. Okay? That's what's going on. So these people... Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. I want to make an exception really quick. Some of the mentally ill ones, I'm going to use a very specific example here. Some of the mentally ill ones are pretty funny, though, because, like, what if you come across a tweet that says, like, Taylor Swift is the reason Obama is black? Or something like that. And it's just like, what the fuck? And it just makes you laugh and you keep scrolling.
Those are funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. The psychopathy
keep
can
going.
be pretty entertaining. What was I saying?
You were talking about how people have extreme opinions about Taylor Swift and Minecraft and pizza.
Yeah. Fuck. I got totally derailed by Obama, bro.
Thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Obama. It's always his fault. Okay. Yeah. Back on track a little bit. Man, I'm a freaking squirrel brain, bro. Freaking squirrel brain. So this is kind of going back to the whole tribe thing. Not only are they not your friends, people who are commenting on this stuff, not only are they not your community, this is like essentially giving a megaphone to an insane asylum, okay? It's like walking into an asylum and just giving a keyboard to everybody in there. Because that's essentially what's happening. The people around you...
here. Oh, sorry, horses.
The people around you, like on a normal day basis that you interact with, are probably like pretty chill, pretty normal. You know, they got reasonable takes on most stuff, maybe some wacky, wild takes on a few things.
Yeah, you know, if they use X, everything they're going to say is probably wacky.
Yeah, exactly. So people are the most extreme version of themselves on the internet, which is a big, big reason why you should avoid social media at all costs. Or at least not take any stock or value in like most things that are said on social media. It's only going to lead to disaster.
Yeah. For example, I know nobody really knows what exactly happens with the doctors disrespecting, but it's just funny to repeat.
Mm-hmm.
And which is going to make even more people think that he is, which sucks, but shit.
Yeah.
It's still funny.
Yeah, we have no idea what happened with that whole situation.
I found spruce.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, I'm thousands of blocks away from home.
Sheesh. So yeah, any other things you want to say about social media?
Whoa, I just found a villager in a farm hat.
Meh.
That's exactly what he did. Anyway, yeah, there's really like no reason to use it. Like even the memes are all just oh my god, I can't speak. Even all the memes are just designed to make you believe a certain thing. Like most people get their fucking news through memes now. So if you're just looking at memes all day, you're gonna believe what the memes want you to believe.
Mm.
You know, there's this one guy who's high on acid, and I think he's starting to be right. He was talking about how the government is weaponizing memes.
Sheesh.
Shit. I mean, it works. It makes people believe whatever the most popular memes are saying.
Mm.
Yeah, I'd say just don't have accounts.
Yeah,
Not worth
I
it.
agree. Just don't engage,
Yeah.
dude. It's dangerous in a lot of ways. Like, I mean, there are people who have been fired because of stuff said on social media like 5-10 years ago, you know?
Yeah. Back
Essentially-
when the internet was like no one understood it, and it was like just a wacky, crazy place that nobody thought was like real, you know.
Yeah, and people were just having fun, you know, and saying stuff they don't actually mean and all this kind of stuff. And society is kind of like this big old treadmill that you walk on. And eventually it's going to circle back to the beginning, you know? And this kind of happens with language that we use. Like there are words people say now just as a matter of habit that at one point were like completely unacceptable. Like you can't call someone that. And vice versa. There are words that you can't call people now, like you'll get canceled for it, and it was socially acceptable at one point in time, you know? And whatever you're thinking, don't say it.
Yeah, you're right. So, society really does move forward. Things are very different.
Moves forward and backward. And forward and backward.
Yeah.
Yep. You know, that's
yeah,
right.
you're right. I'm not going to say. All right, keep going.
Oh, that's freaking funny. But yeah, social media, it's just like the benefits of social media. If you have close friends on there and that's it, and it's like family members and they live across the world. Like I've got family in other countries who I get to see once every couple of years maybe. And Facebook or whatever is like the only way that, you know, we get to see what each other's family looks like. Like that's a valuable, valid reason to keep social media around, you know? But like Twitter, for example, I deleted mine a long time ago. I never really used it anyway. I just don't use like any social media. And I think it's such a good thing. Spend more time actually focusing on the relationships around you. Because that's another problem with it, is people spend all motherfucking day looking down at their phones and completely ignoring the people who are right in front of them. Why do you need the opinion of some absolute stranger, and not only a stranger, a psychopath online, rather than accepting the wisdom and opinions of people who you actually know in person? Why are you doing that to yourself? That is a recipe to make yourself go insane.
Yeah. Plus, it just separates you from everyone you know in person because you're like, oh my God, all these people are so wrong.
Yeah, it turns your community into a, quote, minority, but they're not, you know? They're not. They're not some minority. The people who are screaming online are the minority. And when I say minority, guys, like, just so no one clips me out of context or whatever, I'm not talking about, you know, a protected class or anything like that. I'm talking about just a literal minority of the population in terms of, like, their opinions on, you know, pizza. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
or anything.
It's another good example. Like, we would have never had to make that, what is it called?
Disclaimer.
Yeah, that's one of the words. You never had to make that disclaimer if the internet wasn't the way it conditioned everyone to be.
Yeah, dude.
Because it would have been just obvious what we were talking about.
Right. I should actually get out of the habit of making those in the future. Because why do I need to?
It's probably just safer to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the purpose of this being like a fucking job and shit.
Yeah, true.
Probably a good idea to hold on a boat.
Dude,
Probably a good idea to keep making disclaimers.
Yeah, sounds good.
Even though I don't do it. You might have to do it for me because I don't use like any social media now, not for like months.
Same.
So I don't know what the new wrong thing to say is.
Yeah. I've got like Snapchat streaks with a couple of very close friends and family, and that's pretty much all the social media I use. So
Yeah.
I like to call myself uncultured swine. Basically, like, the shortest way possible we can say what we're saying is touch grass, bro. Just touch grass, dude. Life will be so much better. Oh, that's one more thing I wanted to say too. So if you're using social media and kind of like listening to the doomerisms or like negative opinions of people online, and they're saying, you know, some kind of terrible stuff about you, the advice that I would give to anybody is just turn off the phone or the computer, whatever it is, and go step outside your house and just go like sit down on your front porch and just look around and be like, has anything around me actually changed? Has anything in my actual physical, tangible life changed? Can I see any noticeable, discernible difference in the people at my workplace?
You just said the same word twice. It's funny.
Wait, what?
Noticeable and discernible is like the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just funny. It's like
I'm cooking,
literally.
bro. I'm cooking. Don't at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's currently 2 a.m.
Dude, what the fuck? I had something to say. What was it? Oh, yeah. Story time. When I was like, I don't know, 13, 14 or something. I got added to a group chat. And it turned into like a 1v8. Everyone was trying to like bully me or some shit. I don't know. But, dude, I just thought it was funny that they're all trying so hard. And what I did was, as they were like sending a bunch of messages in chat thinking I'm reading them, I'm just taking pictures of their faces and making memes out of them and just sending them in the chat.
Nice.
Yeah, so like there's this one girl who's trying to like I don't know. Oh my god, can I even fucking like are you even allowed to say like a slur in reference even though you're not like calling anyone in? Oh, they were calling me the F word. So I
okay.
so I took a picture of her face and I put the words "I'm a horny pig, wanna fuck me" on it. And I posted it in chat. Everyone got so pissed. And then another thing is, a lot of them were like religious or whatever. So I started just posting a ton of like porn links in the chat.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
it's pretty funny. But anyway, if you want that to not happen to you, if you ever get added to the group chat like that, just mute it. Giving any sort of reaction, not good.
Yeah.
Just don't give any reaction to anybody. Everybody's looking for a reaction. That's the only way they know that they're actually like affecting the world around them, is if something can react to them.
Yeah, dude. People only have as much power as you give them.
Like, you wouldn't be able to record a comedy stand-up if there was no one to watch it.
Yeah.
Like, are you just going to record it and think you're going to be so funny and then just never show it to a single soul ever? No, you'd never be able to do that unless you're crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Which is all the more reason to show other people because it'd be really funny. Yeah. So, yeah, I've been in a lot of shit with online people that are fucking insane. So,
Yep. Preaching to the choir in this one.
Best strat is absolutely just ignore it completely. Even if they're making like crazy ass lies that you can prove wrong. If you prove them wrong, they're going to make up more lies.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Just don't accept their terms and conditions, dude.
Yeah.
Don't accept their terms and conditions.
Thanks for trapping me.
Trapping you?
Yeah.
Oh.
just move the beds forward. Who cares? There, respawn point set. I got some spruce trees. I'm going to go plant them.
Nice. There we go. Yeah. I was talking about the whole like getting outside thing. Basically like when people say bad stuff online, you know, or there's a bunch of people online that disagree with you, just talk to the people around you, people who are your actual friends and stuff, and ask them how they feel. And if they're echoing the same thing, then maybe examine yourself and say, okay, my whole support network is saying that I'm crazy. Maybe I should take another look at myself. But yeah, a lot of the times the people online are just crazy. And don't feel like you have to argue with them either, guys. There is such a good saying. I don't know if I've ever said it before on the Earl Blueberry and Uncle Boob show or not, but there is no point wasting your time trying to convince flies that honey is better than shit. They're just going to eat the shit no matter what you do.
I like that.
There's no point in wasting your time to convince them honey's better. Just enjoy the honey yourself. The more for you, right? Let those flies enjoy their freaking fecal matter, dude. Let them enjoy their big old fat plate of crap while you enjoy the honey. Just don't waste your time on them. If they ever figure out that the honey is good, cool, man. Cool. But don't waste your time on them. Just focus on yourself.
Yeah.
Anything else you got?
Oh, here's a pro strat for checking to see if you're like crazy or not. Just go find some old people and be like, hey, I heard this thing online. What do you think about it? And then you say your opinion or someone else's opinion, and depending on what the old person says, you know if it's like, what the fuck? Yeah. I think old people are a good tell for what's insane and what's not.
Depends on the old person.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're like a plantation owner or some shit. Obviously,
That's a
you don't ask
completely
them.
different angle than I was going for. I was going to say, like, if you have dementia, but
I thought this was what you meant.
freaking plantation owner. What the hell? Yeah, definitely don't talk to plantation owners either.
Yeah, unless you're playing Bloons Tower Defense and you're talking to the banana plantation owner so you can get lots of bananas.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, bye.